I want to show you how I sometimes am able to get one person who buys a $5 gig to end up spending hundreds of dollars with me, okay?
This video is brought to you by OppiPies Academy.
All on Fiverr, and here's in this strategy, I don't know, I don't have a name for it. I guess it's like the next gig upsell strategy, right? So here's what I do. Let's take, for example, I have a few business coaching gigs. Here's one. Let's go and look at what happens in there. So for $5, a person basically gets, by the way, if you want to be sneaky and promote your business, check out what I did here, right? My t-shirt has my domain name, Problemio.com, and people might look at this gig and go to Problemio.com where I sell a few of my other products. But that's neither here nor there. I think this is more of a coincidence. Anyway, back to this gig. I spend 15 minutes with people talking, giving them business coaching, right? Of course, 15 minutes is not nearly enough, right? So what do? On the call, first of all, I upsell the 30 minutes is at $20, and a full hour they can buy for $40. And what happens is, then I start on this call, right? I start to upsell a lot of stuff, my other gigs, because look at my other gigs. Let's say they need, if they are like they need fundraising, I upsell this gig, right? If they for starting a business, of course, all the people need money at some point, right? If they have a local business, I upsell this gig, which is a guide on how to promote a local business. If they have a if they need business strategy, if they're not strong in that, then I actually upsell them this gig, right? My guide and inside of my course on how to start a business. And by the way, when I give away my course, like in this gig for the local business, or any time actually, I sometimes like to give away my courses because these guys are paying customers. They're able to pay. They don't pay a lot. They start with $5, but that's fine. As long as they are paying customers, they're going to be able to buy more. So when I give them access to one of my courses, guess what? I have 60 courses. Then I send them emails saying, hey, you may be interested in these additional courses. And that is something I do from the course, because once a person enrolls in the course, they're able to get sales emails from me about my other courses. So I might give one course for free, but then the person might go on to buy a few of my other courses. It's great for that person because they get tremendous discounts, and it's great for me because I'm able to provide a lot of help, but at the same time still make some money. And so the rest of my gigs are sort of similar. I have an events-based course, right, that I give away, I upsell, another fundraising thing, and here are purely my Facebook marketing Udemy course, my business law Udemy course, my course on how to make money, how to increase sales, my Twitter marketing course, my social media marketing course, right? I upsell a lot. And guess what? A lot of those gigs, they have extra upsells in themselves. So for example, if like you start a business, right? Of course, if you start a business, you need marketing. And one of the major marketing things is SEO. Now, what happens if I click on my SEO gig? I also sell, maybe like a good quality link so that they can rank higher. And then once they get the link, like, oh, I also have like a YouTube video. Oh, you need to promote. So I have like a YouTube gig somewhere here where people can, I can make a YouTube promotional video for them. And so by the time that it's all done, over and done with, of course, not everybody does this. Some people just need something, they get it, and they get out, and they're fine. But for many people, they are, as long as they genuinely are getting help, they will keep working with you, and you can structure your gigs to sell more and more. And of course, that's all staying within Fiverr terms of service. If you want to risk it and you want to get out of Fiverr terms of service, you can easily do that and basically make them, your own client, charge them more and upsell them even more services, like sell more links, right? Because that link gig, or the SEO link gig, is, you can make an unlimited number of links from different websites. So essentially, you can turn them into a regular client and find the service that they might consume and need again at some point later, so they continue to come back to you, right? That's ideal. That way you can make a lot of money from gigs. And that's my next point, is if you can figure out something that people can consume, like for example, I'll give you a really good example of a gig that I sometimes order all the time, and it's a gig about promoting Kindle books. Okay, and it's a good thing. You know, I have Kindle books. I need promotion for them, and there's one particular seller who's very good at promoting Kindle books. So what do? I buy his gigs every month or 2 months or so, right? I'm a regular customer. I love it. He gives me good service, and I've spent already hundreds of dollars with him, and I've made more with him by spending that. So that's also something you should consider doing, is something consumable that people can get, and they can get it again. Promotion services are great for this. Giving away digital products is not, because once you give away a digital product, well, you already gave it away. They don't need another same thing. But if there's something that can be consumed, like maybe a design gig, right? You make one design, at some point they might need another design, at some point they might need another design. It's not as natural, but promotion things are great. Let's say you have like a million Facebook likes, right, on your page, and you can promote something to people, right? Well, somebody might come back again and again if that is effective. So find effective promotional gigs, post them, and you'll get a lot of repeat people. And by getting a lot of repeat people, you'll also get your gig to eventually rank really well, because you'll have a lot of orders and a lot of great reviews. So those are the strategies to turn like a $5 gig into a multiple $100 gig